Ace match, Cal versus Sun. Looks like Sun is lifetime 2-0 against Cal. And we're going to have a PvP ace match here to determine who takes the series, Air Force Ace or SK Telecom T1. But after this game, don't worry, because there will be another series between KT Rolster and Woongjin Stars. So we could see a match as epic as Flash versus Sulky, potentially. So do stick around for that. But first, can Air Force Ace win a series? That is the question. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. Cal, where are you sending that probe? There are no minerals over there. Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. There are minerals over there. But you're not supposed to mine from those minerals. Those are the wrong minerals, Cal. Somebody tell Cal he's mining from the wrong minerals. He misrallied his Nexus, clearly. Oh dear. The proxy gates. Alright, where's he going to build them? Is he going to build them in the main? Or is he going to build them outside the main? He's gonna... Oh? Alright, he's just going to build them here, like, outside the natural. So he's not going to go do the super sneaky ones inside the main base. Okay, cool, cool. And Sun has absolutely no idea. I believe last game Sun did go for a 13 gate. So if he just goes for a 13 gate into standard tech path here without scouting, he could be in big trouble. His scout last game was fairly late as well. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Proxy gate in the ace match, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Alright. Oh wait, there's only one gateway. Oh wait, what? Oh, look at this. Sun just checked inside his main base. Look at this. Sun actually scouted the inside of his main. So if Cal had actually made his gateways in Sun's main, he would have been screwed. Or most likely screwed, assuming Sun did the correct reaction. But instead, he's not going to see it. He didn't get close enough to the cliff either to see the gateways on the low ground. And he's not sending out a probe scout. He is not probe scouting. I mean, he's gonna, yeah, look at this. He's still not a probe scouting. He's gonna make his core first. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I don't know why we keep switching back and forth between aspect ratios either. I swear to god, I'm not doing anything. Oh man. I think OGN just keeps switching it up to try and emphasize how awesome the situation is. And there we go. The first zealot is on the way. The probe is just chilling. Oh. Oh, is he gonna see it? Oh. Not even close. For a second I thought he saw the chrono boost, but no, that's just the observer's view. So Suns, oh god, the second and third zealot, they're being chronoed out. They're being chronoed out. And it looks like Cal's not going to wait for the second and third zealot. He's just going to go with first zealot. Now Sun did make his first zealot as well, of course. He's getting his second gas though. His core is almost done. He will be able to get a stalker out immediately. But here we go, the first zealot's in here. And the thing is, Sun's scouting probe didn't see that first zealot go past him, so he must know that it's proxies now. And now he's going to get into the main base. Now he definitely knows. Yeah, cancels the second gas. He knows he doesn't need that. He needs to chrono out as many units as possible. But he's still on 1 gate production against 2. And oh man, that pylon is a little bit vulnerable. His pylon and gateway are really far away from his mineral line. Oh my god, he might lose his first pylon. The first pylon is getting very, very low on health. The stalker might not make it out. The stalker barely makes it out. One's out on one stalker, but now the gateway is unpowered here. But there's a lot of probes fighting. He's going to lose a lot of his probes, but is he going to have enough stuff? Another stalker coming in the back to start attacking, or sorry, another zealot rather, to attack that stalker. The stalker is under attack. Sun did keep his zealot alive though, and it looks like Sun is going to kind of hold, but his gateway is still unpowered. He still only has 2 units. He's still losing more and more probes here. And, oh man, losing his zealot as well. He's got 1 stalker left. He's got a micro the hell out of that stalker. Sun is under a lot of pressure now. He still can't produce from that gateway. He still has to use his probes. Oh man, he's pulling all the probes off the line, but it looks like this pylon finishes. The gateway is now powered. The probes and the stalker are going to try and hold off these zealots to try and keep the pylon alive. Looks like a nice position on that zealot. Sun doing a good job focusing down the damaged zealot, trying to chrono get that second stalker out so he can do, do more damage with this micro, but it looks like gonna crab trap another one of these zealots. That pylon is under attack once again from 2 zealots, but a second stalker does come out here. The second stalker does come out. His warp gate's actually unpowered, so he can't even get warp gate. Although I don't even know if he'd want it at this point. But it looks like with good stalker micro, Sun is actually holding on right now. But look at this, he's just still not mining, just 0 mining right now. But it looks like it might not even matter. If he can micro everything down, he can just counterattack with the stalkers. Sun has actually held on here, but he's down to 14 supply against the 20 supply of Cal. But the thing is, Cal only has those zealots coming out, and there's 3 stalkers on the map here. here. Sun with an amazing micro here might have done it. Has he done it? I don't know. He's looking for the gateways, and is he going to find them? Yeah, he's definitely going to find them now. Now he knows exactly what's going on. I think Sun has taken this game. But the thing is, though, the question is, what does he do with these stalkers? It looks like he's going to go after the pylon right now. The thing is, if he counterattacked, like, you know, he can't go straight for the counterattack. He has to make sure there's no more zealots go into his main base. But that's going to give Cal a little bit of time to cannon up, and the thing is, Cal has 4 more probes. Cal's at 14 probes against the 10 probes of Sun. So Cal actually, if he doesn't immediately die, he does actually have the economic advantage right now. It looks like he actually pulled 3 zealots back as well. So between that cannon and the zealots, he should be completely fine here. But he's so far behind in tech though. So how is Sun going to make use of that tech advantage to actually punish Cal? Is he just going to go for blink? What is he going to do? The thing is, look at this. His cybernetic score is actually not even powered, so he can't get warp gate right now, which is really funny. It looks like, oh, Cal, he tried to trap that stalker. Look at that. He pulled his zealots to the side, let the stalker run up the ramp, and then pulled the zealots in the back to try and trap it. A nice, cute little move there from Cal, but didn't quite pay off there. Some with good reaction time, pulling that stalker back. Notice how Cal actually just walled himself in with the cybernetic score now, so he's got a complete wall off at the front. And I still don't see what Sun is doing now. I still don't see any additional tech. The cybernetic score is now finished for Cal. Sun actually just hasn't gotten any extra tech. So his tech lead is no longer existent, and I don't know what he's actually doing right now. I mean, he's repowering his cybernetic score. He's getting a second gas. He's not. But like, his warp gate's only just now going to be, or his cybernetic score rather, is just now going to be powered again. Like, his warp gate is actually going to be slower than Cal's, even though his core was, you know, years ahead. And Cal's still holding on to this probe advantage, 23 probes against 18. Actually, the zealots looks like they might have done too much damage. In fact, you know, even though it did get held off, it looks like, yeah, 3 zealots coming back here. The stalkers having to be pulled back. There were 4 stalkers on the map. Looks like 2 zealots are going to make it into the main base here. You're going to see exactly what's going on. Get a good scout off, maybe snipe a couple of probes here and there. I mean, this is really not good. Look at that, 14 probes lost. Looks like Sun is going to run around here trying to save his probes. Oh, forgot one of them. So losing yet another probe here and losing more mining time. I mean, this is really nice harassment from Cal. Oh, can he grab another probe here? Oh, is going to get another probe and one more. Oh, I think he might have tried to go for that damaged stalker there. Oh, nope, not going to get another probe. But you know, 26 probes against 21 right now. Cal in a very nice position, I think. And looks like got his robo, getting additional 2 gateways. Some looks like he got a faster robo there, but can't afford to get those extra gateways, obviously, because he lost so much mining time. And I think Cal's in great shape here. He's actually saved up all the chrono on his Nexus. He's at 90 energy, it looks like, on that Nexus. Just, I don't know what he's going to be chronoing out. Maybe saving it for those Colossi. Maybe just do like a 1-base Colossus timing. 1-base all-in. He's getting 4 warp gates as well as that robo base. So it looks like that might be the case here. And, well, very interesting stuff. So the supplies are about even, but, you know, that's because Sun has a bunch of stalkers and Cal has all the extra supply and probes. 28 probes against 23 now. And looks like an observer is out for Cal, so he's going to try and ward away this observer of Sun as well with his stalker and sentry. Look at this. He's keeping his observer at home. He knows the observer of Sun is likely incoming because he saw with his zealots exactly what was going on in Sun's base, so he knows that this is incoming right now. And he might be able to get it, although if Sun has good reaction time, he might be able to keep the observer alive. There's only 1 stalker and 1 sentry there to take it down. No, it looks like a second stalker is now out, and looks like, oh, he's going to try and get it. Oh, I don't think he'll get it. No, not quite. So good reaction from Sun there. But nice little anticipation move. But look at this, he's keeping the observer away, so Sun has no idea about what's coming. He's getting an immortal out now. It's 3 gates and a robo versus 4 gates and a robo. How many Colossi is he going to wait for? He might just go with 1 Colossi to break force fields and then just have a billion gateway units run up here. And Sun looks like he's going to expand here. Oh man, this could be horrible for Sun. He still has no idea what Cal is doing. Look at that. If you look on the minimap, the observer still cannot get into the main base. Look at this, Cal doing an amazing job boarding this away. He might even get the observer this time. He's going to get the observer. Oh man, he kills the observer. What's the Sun have vision of? Can we get Sun's vision? Does Sun know? No, he has absolutely no idea. Oh man, and this is so cool because he couldn't actually get through the right side here because there was a cannon there. So so that's why like it was much easier for Cal to deny that observer, because the observer there was a limited range where the observer could enter. Like it couldn't sneak around the right side because of that cannon at the ramp. So this could be horrible. Oh, he might even get a second observer. Oh my god, he might get a second observer. He's gonna get a second observer. Wow. So the observer is not gonna see the Colossi. Sun still does not know there's a Colossus on the way here. He's just happily building sentries and expanding. He's like, hey, you know what I'll do if I get attacked? I'll make some force fields. Oh, I'm a genius. And then the Colossi just comes in and he starts crying. Oh god, oh, it's gonna be really bad. But it's not that many gateway units yet. There's no proxy pylon here. Cal is actually waiting for his units to come all the way back from his own natural here. He did not make a proxy pylon. And I don't even see a probe here. I think that's a mistake. I don't know why he's not making a proxy pylon, but he's not like taking advantage of the warp gate mechanic at all. But here he goes with that Colossi. The Colossi are going to break those force fields. The Immortal is leading the charge, going to try and pick off that Colossus. There are 2 Immortals here for Sun, and Sun just needs to buy his time here. His Nexus is finished, his economy is going to be superior. I don't know about his infrastructure, if he's added any gateways or not, but he is chronoing out those Immortals as fast as he can, and finally a proxy pylon going down for Cal, but that feels really, really late, and Cal's timing window might be up here. There's 3 Immortals out already, and Cal's got a primarily soccer force as well. It's not even like he has mostly Zealots, so those Immortals going to do a ton of damage here. Apparently the probe actually got sniped, that's what happened, but he didn't even drop a pylon in between the bases though. Like, I would, like, don't you usually drop a pylon halfway through? Halfway between the bases while you're going there? I don't know. I usually do for safety. Maybe that's just something bad. Anyway, looks like Sun's actually held this off here. He's not getting his own Colossus tech though. He's still only pumping out Immortals, but Cal's not making Colossi either. He just had that one, and Cal's actually just going to expand behind this. So it looks like that timing attack just completely didn't work. And so he's just going to expand. And I think that's going to put him really far behind. Because look at this, Sun's already mining away happily on his Expo. Cal's just sitting here on the bottom of the ramp. But like he sees, like there's 4 Immortals at the top of the ramp. He's like, well, I guess I can't attack in now. So, oh, looks like he's going around the side. He's got to be really careful though. Oh, he might catch these sentries. Oh, he catches a few sentries and Immortal though. Nice move by Cal. Sun's reaction just a little bit slow there. But with 3 Immortals left, I think he'll still be okay. And looks like gonna spread out a little bit, get a slightly better position. Yeah, there we go. Force field's really not doing anything against Cal because of that one Colossus there. And that's the kind of thing that Cal needs to do, kind of pull himself back in here because his expansion is just so much later. So, looks like we're just going to go into a standard mid-game then. +1 on the way. More Colossi coming out. Still no Colossus tech though from Sun. He's just constantly chronoing Immortals. I mean, that was good for the early defense here, but I mean, at a certain point, you kind of need Colossi. He can't just go into the mid-game with only Immortals, can he? I don't think I've ever seen that. I hope he at least gets like a War Prism and does some fancy Immortal drop harass. That'd be quite cute. But oh, it looks like Cal. He's poking in again. He's got to be a little bit careful. He doesn't have the best arc, but ooh, nice force fields. And look at this. A lot of units actually helping from the high ground as well. Cal's got to be a little bit careful. Look, his army is so small compared to Sun's. He's just making good use of the force fields and that Colossus. But he's going to be really careful when he engages here. He's going to pull back a little bit more. Sun just has an insane Immortal count right now. It's been constantly chronoing those out. And looks like finally going to start pushing back against Sun, but without a Colossus, without anything to break these force fields. Yeah, look at this. He can't do anything about the force fields. And so nice move by Cal to turn back here, just grab a couple of free units. But it looks like Blink is finished, but he didn't have high ground vision there, so he kind of did a useless Blink there. That was Blink, right? That was really confusing because it looked like he just like blinked backwards or something. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, he's gonna break down these rocks and try to make his way over. Those Immortals are actually gonna help him break down those rocks really quickly. Wait, does he even have blink? Because I don't see a Twilight anyway. That's why I'm confused. I don't see a Twilight, and it was like a weird blink. All right, it was a blink, but that's kind of weird. Anyway, more Colossus coming out here, and it looks like finally Sun going up to Colossi of his own. Looks like Cal getting supply blocked a bit again. At 115 actually, at almost exactly this. Actually, I think this is exactly where he got supply blocked last game. 115 of 116 supply is Cal's weak spot. It's so funny because Day9 in his mechanics podcast thing actually talked about that. Like players often get supply blocked at like a certain point. Like in Brood War he always got supply blocked at like 64 and like 120 something. I can't remember exact numbers, but yeah, it's quite funny. Anyway, oh, apparently it was one before. Someone's saying it was 107 of 108. Alright, close enough, close enough. And looks like Cal now taking his third. Building a pylon at the top left, make sure Sun's not going to take hit next over there. And, you know, Cal did show in their first game on Ohana that he has, you know, he does a good job putting pylons around the map, just getting good vision of the map. And looks like Sun now adding on his own, you know, extra robo for those Colossi. But Cal with a 5 Colossus to 1 advantage right now, if he can carry that into the mid and late game, and, you know, doesn't completely bungle the attack like he did last game, then he should be in good shape. Note, by the way, that this game started as proxy gates. So we're actually going to go into a long PvP here, despite the crazy opening. You know, it looks like that pylon gets spotted by Sun. And his probe's going to go over now and see that Cal's third base is just a little bit faster than his, and there's not too much he can do about it. You know, being so far behind in the Colossi count, it's not like he can just go for a big attack. He just kind of has to take his own third base defensively. But it looks like Cal is moving out of his base now. I don't know if he actually realizes how far ahead he is in the Colossus count, because I'm pretty sure he can just attack right now. Even if he doesn't wide grab, he just like A moves, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. I mean, there are 6 Immortals though for Sun, so that could be crucial, but you know, in these big engagements, it's hard for the Immortals to really connect and do enough damage. And it looks like +1 finish now for Cal as well. No upgrades yet for Sun. I think these are still on the way, still in production. Cal is still poking around. He is now getting those good proxy pylons up. And look at this nice spotting by Cal. He's got a pylon on both of those wide ramps in the middle to see units going, if there's any, just in case there's any weird armies passing by each other, turning into a base trade situation. Doesn't really want that. You know, he's got the superior ground army right now. He doesn't want a base trade. He just wants a big straight up fight that he can win. It looks like his +2 is actually almost done as well. So Cal having a pretty nice army right now. Sun's third base looks like it's just getting up. Oh, Observer getting picked off. And yeah, Sun's just completely on the defensive. Now I really hope Cal doesn't do a bad attack up one of these ramps into a concave and die again, because that would be like exactly the same as what happened last game. But look at how many Colossi he has. Damn Colossi. And he's just content to kind of chill here. Oh no, looks like he's going around the side. Alright, looks like he's just going for a better angle here. And actually doing a bit of a zealot distraction there in the natural. There's a big warp in, and here we go. This could be the big engagement. He's at 171 supply against 158 supply of Sun. He's got a 3 Colossus advantage right now, 9 Colossus against 6. But as I said, those 6 Immortals could be crucial here. But look at this angle though. This angle this time is way better for Cal. Sun's Colossi kind of coming in from the back there. You know, his probe's also getting annihilated by the splash damage just during the main engagement, and it looks like Cal, with just huge Colossi advantage, is going to take it. All the buffering units are down, although it looks like Cal actually lost all his gateways units, so the Immortal's actually closing with the Colossi, but it's just not enough. There's just way too many Colossi. Some Stalkers coming in as well for Cal, and Sun is in huge trouble right now. GG from Sun, and Cal takes the ace match, redeems himself for the last game in a far more important game here, and Air Force Ace has just defeated SKT. Oh my goodness. SKT losing to even Air Force Ace. What has happened, guys? What happened? Wow. Sun is not too happy about that. And that will be all for this series, but as I said before, there's going to be one more after this. It's going to be KT Rolster versus Woonkin Stars. Hopefully Flash versus Sulky. And that will be awesome. Yeah, the SKT playoff position is looking quite precarious. I don't think SKT is going to make playoffs. I really don't.
아이고 김구현 참 인생 어렵게 살아요.
정말 경기를 어렵게 풀어나가는 그런 능력이 원래부터 있죠.
네.
그래서 셔틀의 뭐 공개사 뭐 이런 얘기가 나오는 것도 경기 자체를 매번 스릴 있게 보는 사람들한테 긴장감 넘치게 만드는 것이 이 선수의 특기이기 때문에
네.
아스타투의 진정한 거신 같은 느낌을 주는
기본대 거진 아니에요 거진.
키가 190이에요.
190이에요 키가?
아마 그럴 겁니다.
될것 같은데요. 오, 뭐가 하나가 더 있어요? 저러면 공격 판정 맞습니다. 김구현 선수 대변이요.
네.
진짜 뭐가 하나가 더 있네요.
네, 일단 뭐 김구현 선수.
Guys, I'm reading the cholera thread right now. I'm so happy. I still can't believe it.
능력은 있습니다만은 보는 입장에서 또 응원하는 입장에서
Cholera.
시작과 끝이
Cholera.
이런 그 경기였어요.
네. 그때도 진짜 이거.
야, 이게 두 명이서 게임하면 경기하면 뭐가 그림이 나오네요.
네.
맞고 막자 정윤종이
Cholera.
뭐 이런 그림이
Cholera.
나오는데 그래도 이번 경기는 드디어 김구현 선수가 본인을 절대했습니다.
Cholera. Cholera.
승리가 오잖아요.
아 이거 따로 만나서 복수열전 프로그램 한번 만들어야지. 야.
이때 진짜 잘 참았어요. 예, 여기서 될것 같았습니다. 네. 그리고 나서 여기에서도 더 들어가지 않고 잘라먹고 빠지고